Yo, what's up, everybody? I hope everyone's having a blessed morning. It's about like 6 a.m. where I'm at right now. What's it called? Woke up at 5. Kind of still waking up. It's a Sunday, so the gym opens up later today, like at 7 and shit. So, I might as well get this out the way so that I could upload it later today. Uh, yeah, man, I hope that everybody, woke up on the right side of the bed. Another day. If you woke up today, you even blessed, bro. So don't lose the opportunity. Take advantage of this new day of life that you were gifted, bro. So yeah, let's get right into it, man. Today, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get your first credit card, or just how to like get your credit card and raise your credit and keep your credit, because all of that works together like a braid, bro, like a weave, like it all fits in together. So you need to make sure that all three you got on lock, you because after you get your first credit card, it's not like you're just gonna like not get another credit card. You're gonna have a variety of credit cards as you move forward in life and move forward in your credit journey. So hold up. So, the first credit card that I got, which was like when I was like 18 and a half or something like that, I got the Capital One Quicksilver card. And the reason why I went with the Capital One Quicksilver card is because when you apply to a credit card, that counts as a credit check, and credit checks are count against your credit score. So you want to make sure you don't have too many of those, or else it's going to bring your score down. And when you don't even have a credit card and you're applying to all these different cards, those are credit checks that are counting against you already without you even starting to build your credit. You feel me? So it's like, if you shoot it, you want to make sure that you about to make it. You feel me? You don't want to be shooting your shot at some credit card that like you're most likely not gonna get. And that's what I like about Capital One. With Capital One, you could check if you're pre-approved. So if you run the pre-approval route and you're not approved, then simply don't apply and you just saved yourself a whole credit check, bro. And I mean, I don't know, I think it's pretty easy to get approved for Quicksilver, bro. I think it's actually pretty easy to get approved for like a variety of credit cards. All you really need is like a job and like proof of steady income. That's truly all you need for real to like get credit cards. Like you just need to show the banks like, yeah, bro, like I'm getting paid, even if it's not a little, or I mean, even if it's not a lot, I'm getting paid, bro. So like that's all the banks need to see. The banks just need to see that, hey, if we let this person borrow 100 beans, he could get us the 100 beans back within a month or within a certain time frame. So as long as like if you have a job, cake, absolutely fucking cake. So first thing you want to do is go on the Capital One website, search up the Quicksilver card, and see if you're pre-approved for that. And if you are pre-approved for that, then bro, go ahead and apply, bro. And then boom, you just got your first credit card. And I don't know if that should sound easy to you, but bro, it really is actually easy. It's just about taking the time out of your day to actually like go on your fucking laptop or whatever and actually do this shit, bro. Because I could sit here and I could spit game to you all fucking day, but if you don't apply what I'm teaching you, then none of this like really fucking matters, bro. Like if it just goes in through one ear and out the other, then my nigga, like, you're better off not even watching this, bro. Like, if you're watching this right now, actually do some shit about it, bro. Like, you can't just sit here and like fucking what's it called, masturbate your fucking mentality and be like, oh yeah, I'm watching motivational videos, I'm watching videos about niggas being on their shit, but you not on your shit, bro. Like, don't do that shit, bro. If you're looking for knowledge and you're intaking knowledge, put that knowledge into application, because without the application, nothing is gonna change, bro. So make sure that the shit that I'm actually saying in this video, you actually go out and do. Because if you don't, then it's useless to you, bro. It's useless up until you apply it. So you need to make sure that you're applying it. So yeah, man, go on the website, apply for Capital One, see if you're pre-approved. Now, once you get approved, you gotta wait like a week or so for the card to come in through the mail. after you get your card, the way that I got my credit up was, uh, I wanted a Hulu subscription. I know it sounds dumb, but like real shit, I wanted a Hulu subscription. So, I set up my Hulu account, and then when it came to like putting down what card to charge it to, I put it to charge my credit card, and then that's like 16 a month. So that's 16 a month, and that was below 10% because let's say your credit limit is 500. You want to keep it under 10% at all times, whether your limit's 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, etc. So it's like you want to, with $16, that was way below my 10% mark. So the subscription would go through on my credit card. I would pay it off, and I wouldn't use my credit card for anything else. Literally just that. Like my credit card, for these past like few months has been like not completely useless, but it's just mainly been focusing on like just trying to build it up instead of actually using it. You feel me? And my fault, freaking allergies and shit. But yeah, man, you want to make sure that when you first get your credit card, that your goal is to build up your credit and not to use your credit card for real. Because once once you do reach, the 700, 800 credit score mark, then you need to be disciplined. You need to be responsible, because just as quick as you got it is as quick as you'll lose it. And that goes with so much things in life, if not everything. So you need to make sure you staying responsible. You need to make sure you staying disciplined. You need to make sure you're on top of your spending habits. You need to make sure that you're not going to the mall and dropping a stupid bag on some bullshit, bro. Like, if you get a credit card, know that that credit card is able to make plays for you on a scale that you like haven't even been to yet, bro. Because the reason why you even want a credit card is because when you come up with an idea, when you come up with an investment, when you like decide that you want a house, when you decide that you want a car, without credit, bro, you gonna have to save everything up in cash, paid in full. And like, yeah, that's player as fuck, bro. But it's like when you climb into the top, you're not gonna have that bread, bro. You're not gonna have the whole 20K, the whole 100K, because you're starting from the bottom, bro. You're climbing the ladder. Like, it just makes sense, bro. Like, you need the resources in order to be able to keep climbing the ladder, and the way that you get those resources is through your credit card. So that's why you want to move intelligently with these credit cards, man. And that's why you even want them in the first place, so you could be able to make moves that are like a couple steps ahead of where you're at in life right now. You feel me? So it's like, that's why you even want credit. Fucking my fault. I just be talking, y'all, and then I lose track. But that's how you, after you get your credit card, build up your credit. After you build up your credit, you got to stay disciplined to keep the credit. Because if you have a 700 for like a month, like, yeah, bro, like that's cool, but the banks don't really give a fuck, bro. Like, unless if you've been able to maintain a 700 over a span of months, then that's when it actually starts to like kind of matter, because the bank's like, oh shit, like not only is his credit score like super high, but they've also been able to maintain it over an extended period of time. And what that shows is that the banks can trust you with massive amount of money. And bro, everybody knows this. The banks are the people who got all the bread, bro. So it's like, wouldn't you want to be close to the bank? Don't you want to be close to the money? If you want to be close to the money, you have to be close to the bank. Being close to the bank makes them being able to trust you with bands on top of bands on top of bands. And with those bands is what you like take to be able to go out and like do shit and change your life for real, bro. And the best thing about that is you don't need to, like invest that time into stacking that like 10K, 15K, 20K, 100K, whatever it is, to get what it is that you need. Like, you could just like get that shit right then and there, and then pay it off when you got the bread, bro. But like I keep on saying, you need to stay responsible. You need to stay disciplined. And I actually just got my new credit card not too long ago. Hold up. my Chase Freedom Rise. I actually seen that I was pre-approved for that too. So for for both my cards, I was already pre-approved. So I just went in and just filled up the application since I seen that like they was already willing to give it to me, bro. And then as you move, as you use your credit in the future, as like like you buy a car, or you take out a loan for investment, or like whatever the fuck, and you show that you're responsible enough to like keep up with the payments, to keep up with paying back the money that you borrowed, that is only gonna like make the banks trust you even more. Cause like after I got the Beamer, bro, that's when all the fucking banks started sending me all that fucking, like, oh, check out this, check out that. So it's like they seen like, oh, JJ is responsible enough with his bread to be able to raise his credit score, keep it at a pretty high rate, go out and buy a whip. And then now it's, again, my responsibility, and it's up to my discipline to like, like pay everything on time, before time actually. And yeah, just keep that going. And as they see that, more banks are gonna want to send me more credit card information to see if I want to, like get a credit card with them. And the reason why you want to keep on grabbing more credit cards as you move forward in your credit journey is because with the more credit cards that you have, the higher that your limit is going to be. And the higher the limit is, the higher your limit is, the more that 10% that you should only stick to starts to increase. So it's like, yeah, like when you have 1,000 as your credit limit, then $100 doesn't really seem like much that you're working with. You feel me? But once you get to, for y'all, but yeah, once you get to like a point where your like limit on your credit card is 100,000, then all of a sudden like $10,000, like you could actually do something with that, bro. And like you could actually do something like pretty big with that. Cause like I said, like I'd say like beginner's move is for sure just like 2 to 5 bands invested into something, bro. So if you're able to call upon double the amount of that at like any moment, and it doesn't really affect your credit score all that much, and it's like, bro, like you're able to literally change your life overnight with credit. So y'all really gotta hop on this, bro. Like if you're serious about, like bettering your life, if you're serious about making serious moves, good moves, planned moves, precise moves, then bro, you need a credit card, bro. And also because I feel like that deserves its own video. It really does, but once you get into all like the legal stuff and everything, bro, oh my god, like there's just so much that you could just do. You could actually like in a way cheat the system. You could cheat the system if you're smart enough and you like do your research enough. And I'll teach y'all how to do that at a later date. But just know that like, hey bro, as an adult, as a person who wants to do something, and just as an emergency too, like you never know, like some bullshit could happen and you need to call upon like 5,000, 10,000, like right there on the spot. And that's another reason why you need a credit card, because like if some bullshit pops up, all of a sudden it's like it's not as stressful, you feel me? Because you technically do have the bread, you just got to pay it back. So there's always that too. It's good. Credit cards are good for emergencies and all that. And yeah, man, like I don't know. I hope that's pretty much the video. I hope that like y'all picked up on everything that I said. I know that it might be a lot. I know that I'm a pretty fast-paced person, but hey man, go back, rewatch it, and just in case, I'm gonna repeat everything. Just a quick little overview. Uh, Capital One, go on their website, see if you're pre-approved. If you are pre-approved, actually apply for your credit card. After you get your credit card, uh, pay like a monthly subscription with it, bro. Like, but something useful, like something that like you actually like use or some shit like that. You feel me? I guarantee you, all of you have some type of subscription that you could charge it to your credit card. That's only like 10 to 20 bucks a month. Pay that shit off and just last step, stay responsible, man. Stay disciplined. Like stay on the ball. Don't slack off. And doing all those things, bro. Doing all those things for an extended period of time, bro. Shit, it's only a matter of time till you in a big body bands. You feel me? But through all that, you need to make sure that you're working on yourself too. Make sure that your income is rising, because you don't want to keep making the same amount of money trying to buy expensive things, bro. The goal is to make more money so that you could afford expensive things more and more often. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I'm about to go take my ass to the gym. About to have a nice leg day today. And yeah, man, I hope everybody has a blessed one. As always, stay true to yourself and stay true to the bag. Peace.